now.
Good evening. Thank you for joining me on Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Rachel Eiler. Presidential election ballot recounts continue in Georgia and Wisconsin today. It's a day later in Georgia where a machine recount is underway. It's recounting all the roughly 5 million votes cast in this year's election. That effort starting just days after by-hand tally confirmed President-elect Joe Biden's lead over Donald Trump in the Peach State. That process was part of an audit, not an official recount, which the Trump campaign is entitled to since the margin between the two candidates was less than 5%. Now, over in Milwaukee County, they have now completed its recount of presidential ballots today. They found only small changes in the ballot count. President-elect Joe Biden's lead increased by 132 votes after county election officials recounted over 450,000 votes. Now, over in Dane County, our second county to conduct the recount, they found that Trump gained 68 votes over Biden, but election officials there do not actually expect to be done until Sunday. Now, vote totals for both candidates did increase. It was due to election officials finding several hundred ballots. Officials add, though, that those ballots were not initially counted, basically due to human error. Wisconsin's recount deadline, again, is December 1st.
This recount demonstrated what we already know, that elections in Milwaukee County are fair, transparent, accurate, and secure. We have once again demonstrated good government in Wisconsin.
Now, again, just to reiterate, over in Dane County, they found that Trump gained those 68 ballots over election officials, and they will have more results come Sunday. Well, President-elect Joe Biden crosses the 80 million mark. Mr. Biden addressing the nation yesterday, topping 80 million ballots today in the race for the White House. That's with 98% of the popular vote counted. The tally total so far, again, just over those 80 million votes for President-elect and nearly 74 million for President Trump. And from President Trump, words that suggest he is finally starting to accept the inevitable, while just outside of the White House signs that a new president is on his way. NBC's Kelly O'Donnell has the latest.
From his Virginia golf property, President Trump headed to the seclusion of Camp David today. His election transition becoming defiant acceptance.
Just so you, certainly I will. Certainly I will. And you know that.
Last night, making his first public commitment to move out of the White House after a Biden victory is finalized.
Because time isn't on our side.
Reality setting in to a point.
It's going to be a very hard thing to concede because we know there was massive fraud.
As the president played golf today, those unproven election claims suffered another court defeat. Still, he is more outwardly recognizing Biden will succeed him.
The Biden administration said, oh, that's okay, we'll get rid of America first. No, we don't want to get rid of America first. Don't let Joe Biden take credit for the vaccines. Don't let him take credit for the vaccines, because the vaccines were me.
Today, outside the White House, workers build the inaugural parade stand for President-elect Joe Biden, who made no comment today. Whether President Trump attends, still a question.
I mean, I know the answer. I'll be honest, I know the answer, but I just don't want to say it yet.
All right, Jeff, do my eyes deceive me, or is that 40 degrees I see on your
Well,
map?
30s today, 40s tomorrow, but 20s are back in the forecast for us on Monday. So all in all, okay, we got this. But today, 34 in Rhinelander, 40 for Shawano, 36 Wausau. It was a comfortable day with some sunshine through the afternoon. Out there now, though, it's getting a little chilly, right? 24 in Rhinelander, 22 for Medford, 27 for Marshfield. We'll have low temperatures tonight down near 20 to 25, which will feel kind of cool by tomorrow morning. But the clouds are finally gone. It's been cloudy for several days. We'll have lots of sunshine tomorrow. Do not forget your sunglasses tomorrow before we get some more clouds in here late tomorrow night. And then maybe a couple of snow flurries in here later on Sunday, but no real big storms in our forecast anytime soon. Your forecast tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and a bit chilly with low temperatures down near 21. Your full forecast is coming up. Rachel?
Thank you, Jeff. Well, both COVID-19 cases and deaths did take a nosedive today in the state's latest report. 1,300 new cases confirmed today. It's the fewest confirmed that we've seen since September 21st. It's also the lowest positivity rate since September. It's coming back to 13.27%. Testing was considerably low from the holiday, only having nearly 9,800 people get tested. Health experts do want to see that percent positive get below 5%. Right now, we're in the 18% range. So to consider the virus getting under control, they need to hit that 5%. And looking at the 7-day average, still on that consistent decline too, with one of its sharpest drops yesterday, going from 5,152 to 4,413. The United States, though, also seeing a grim milestone in the fight against the coronavirus, the U.S. surpassing 13 million cases today. According to NBC News data, 264,572 people have died in the United States. States across the nation still seeing a surge in cases, some even reinstating restrictions to try and slow down that spread. The Christmas tree lighting in Tomahawk usually features a picture with Santa. The big man will be making an appearance tonight, but there won't be any photos. That's why three Tomahawk locals are hosting tomorrow's Christmas photo shoot at Fusion. The dance studio in the back was changed over to a photo studio. There's even a side entrance for especially high-risk people.
We'll be taking in one family at a time and taking the pictures, and they will have an opportunity for the kids to also sign up for personalized letters from Santa.
The pictures are free. There's no charge for anything, so stop by, wait your turn, and take home your memento for a momentous year.
It'll just be fun just to be able to look back at this year and just think that, you know, they got to have a little bit of enjoyment.
Pictures start at noon and will go until 2 p.m. There's no need to make an appointment in advance. You can just show up. Learn how downtown Tomahawk is planning to keep this Christmas season a joyous one later on our website, wjfw.com. Well, Black Friday typically brings high volumes of customers to malls and department stores across the U.S. However, some department stores are actually seeing a decrease in attendance as more sales do move to online presence. Walmart releasing a statement introducing their reinvented Black Friday savings event to deliver products to customers while meeting the needs of 2020. The new model includes moving their most sought-out products to online only, allowing for more room for social distancing inside their stores. Kohl's also took added precautions surrounding COVID exposure by introducing new procedures. Social distancing markers were placed at all store entrances, and greeters are stationed with the sanitized carts, free masks, and making sure that they are following the limited occupancy. According to a recent press release, the store has seen a significant increase in that online shopping presence. And speaking of that, long lines and large crowds, again, usually seen Black Friday not really happening this year among the nationwide surge in coronavirus cases. But Newswatch 12 Zach White spoke with SBA to see how this has affected our small businesses.
The Friday following Thanksgiving, known as Black Friday, usually represents the start of the holiday shopping season. But the National Retail Federation reports retailers are taking a slightly different approach this year. Many businesses surveyed are emphasizing their online shops to make it easier to buy things from home. But for small businesses, SBA District Director Eric Ness said coming off last year, there are still some hurdles in the road.
So last year it was a record high. Now, of course, there's a lot more challenges that we're working through.
Ness says despite the present economic downturn spurred by the coronavirus,
small businesses are pivoting
by bringing in alternate options.
Wearing masks in stores, having plastic dividers.
The NRF predicted holiday sales to increase between 3.6 and 5.2% over last year. Locally, business professionals encourage residents to support small local businesses for their holiday shopping needs.
At the SBA, we're encouraging people to shop small
by patronizing independently owned businesses on Small Business Saturday between Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Historically, Small Business Saturday was a kind of an economic boom for our small businesses.
As a way to make a lasting positive impact on the community.
68 cents out of that dollar stays in that small community or that community, and I think that's so important.
In Rhinelander, Zach White, Newswatch 12.
When we return, when you're out hunting with your friends, rescuing deer isn't exactly what you might have in mind, but that's exactly what one group of childhood friends made a memory of that they'll never forget. We'll have the details after Maine weather with Jeff Freiler, right here on Newswatch 12.
Hey, no cell phones at the table.
But it's Grandma.
Hi, Mom.
It's Slumberland's biggest Thanksgiving sale in 3 years. You'll get an additional 25% off our already low prices at Slumberland.
Nearly 90% of people living in the world who suffer from blindness live in developing countries. But more than 75% of those suffering could see again with your help. See International goes to over 40 countries every year, restoring vision and establishing sustainable clinics that continue providing eye care for years. To help, visit See International at seeintl.org.
Fall is one of our favorite seasons at Schrader's. Our boutique is loaded with the latest fall fashion and jewelry.
Check out our unique boots, shoes, and purses, fabulous fall home decor, and our adorable grandkids in our baby boutique.
Find something you'll love at Schrader's.
Discover what's trending in the North Woods on Up North at 4 with Dan Hagan and Jeff Weller. Local conversations about what it means to live, work, and play up north. Weekdays at 4.
With all this family fun time, you need a good night's sleep. Come to Slumberland's huge Thanksgiving mattress sale and get an extra 25% off our already low prices. Get this Sealy Posturepedic Queen mattress for just $3.99, only at Slumberland.
Here we go. Last year today, we got 11 inches of snow. Not so much for us this year. It's been kind of a snow drought for a couple days around here, and likely through much, if not all, of this upcoming week. Today, though, look what we finally did. We brought back, those are shadows, which means there was some sunshine earlier. Of course, that's now gone now, but it'll be back tomorrow with a full day of sunshine expected tomorrow, especially through the afternoon. All right, but temperatures out there right now, it's getting a little chilly out there. 24 in Rhinelander, 24 also for Antigo, 26 for Paca, 24 for Point. We'll have low temperatures tonight down near 20 to 21 or so by tomorrow morning. But it'll rise quickly after sunrise tomorrow morning into the 40s for most of us tomorrow. And that's well above the average of 32 this time of year. The average low is 17, record high being 62, record low 11 below back in 2014. And look at that poor sunset at 4:17 in the afternoon. All right, going forward. So 40s in the forecast for one day only. And then 35 back on there on Sunday, 26 for Monday. And then we're going to build some ice next week with lots of temperatures in the 30s and lows in the teens with little wind too next week. So look for ice on the lakes next week. Okay, but then look what's going on here. We're going to confuse all sorts of people across the South next week. Here's December 3rd through the 9th. We're going to flip it, right? So it's going to be cold across the Southeast, warmer across the Northwest, including our neck of the woods as well. We'll have high temperatures most likely next week in the upper 30s to low 40s. Not a heat wave, but well above the averages. And you can't really get snow when you have temperatures in the 40s. Okay, today though we had clouds earlier that has now pushed off into parts of Michigan. Lots of clear skies across the state now, and they're dropping like a rock, the temperatures are. There's a little something just to the north of us right now. This could bring a couple light snow flurries to the UP this evening. That's going to be a stretch though. And then another system will get in here later on Sunday. That's this system right here. That could bring us for sure a wind shift on Sunday. And it could also bring us, there's going to be a front with it, a couple of flurries Sunday evening. It will not be a big deal, but that's really our best chance for snow the next 5 to 7 days. But behind this front on Sunday, we're really going to cool off on Monday with high temperatures Monday in the 20s. But then look what's happening though. The storm track has shifted north. If you want snow, just go up to Alaska. There's like 3 systems lined up here. They're getting clobbered one after another. For us, though, not so much because the jet stream is split. Northern branch has gone way north. The southern branch has gone way south. And we are left high and dry here in the middle with not much going on precipitation-wise through the middle portions of next week. So right now our seasonal snowfall is stuck on 12.4 inches. It'll likely stay there for at least the next 5 to 7 days around here. Our forecast tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and a bit cool, right? Low temperatures down near 21 with a southwest breeze around 5. For tomorrow, it's Saturday. Lots of decorations going up tomorrow, most likely. cloudy with highs near 42, a light southwest breeze, and lots and lots of sunshine through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a quiet stretch of weather. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, lots of cloud cover on Sunday, much cooler Monday, and then recovering temperature-wise to the middle portions of next week. Rachel?
Thank you, Jeff. Well, a group of lifelong friends and hunters here in the Northwoods found themselves in quite a unique and different experience during their hunting trip in Eagle River this week. Newswatch 12 Georgina Fernandez caught up with the men to learn more about their twist to their trip.
Brandon, Zach, Devin, and Zach have been inseparable since elementary school. They share countless hunting trip memories all over North America. And Wednesday, they add a new chapter to their brotherhood. Was supposed to be a hunting trip turned into a rescue mission for 5 deer who fell through the ice at Otter Lake in Eagle River.
And he texted us and said some deer fell through the ice. He was going to get the boat and asked if we wanted to jump in and join him. So
we all looked at each other and said, let's go help them.
They spent around 2 hours breaking the ice to try and create a path to shore for the deer.
Someone had a ski rope we used, which we kind of lassoed the one to help drag it to shore.
They say that the deer were stuck in the water for about an hour before they got there.
Those deer were pretty tired out from treading water and trying to get up out of the ice.
And while it's not the trip they probably expected this season, they say is part of their responsibility as hunters.
I think a lot of people have a painted picture and you just go out and kill an animal or waterfowl or something, and it's totally different. It's community built on respect for what we're harvesting, and it all has a good use, and we like to give back to it.
And a thank you to the population that's given them so much.
Just kind of giving back and helping those deer survive is kind of one of those things we're like, well, we should probably go do. And
we don't know what to do in the fall without hunting type of thing. So it's like one of those things to keep those deer alive and thriving is one of those things that we like to do.
In Eagle River, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Coming up, your local looks at sports with Nate Myhawk. But first, here's this week's Big Old Fish.
Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Ah, the lazy days of summer when the northern pike are biting. Like this beast of a northern that 12-year-old Kate Lubner of Wauwatosa caught at the end of July while fishing on Pier Lake. This fish was the first catch of the day, and a tough one to top. Way to go, Cade. Next up, Bradley Winara of Riverside, Illinois was fishing the Lac de Flambeau on a warm fall afternoon when this hungry largemouth slammed his head and lucky 13 lure that was given to him by his grandfather before he passed away. Bradley released the fish to fight another day. What a memorable catch. Way to go, Bradley. And finally, we have Alan Stewart of Park Falls with his excellent 19-inch brook trout that he caught on an area lake using a 5 of diamonds Daredevil spoon. After a long battle, the fish was headed for the smoker. Beautiful and I presume a delicious fish. Way to go, Alan. All right, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Old Fish and win a Northern Taxidermy fish mount is on our website, WJFW.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
It's here, Black Friday every day at Menards. These amazing deals are good through December 6th. Power all of your devices with this 30-pack of AA or AAA batteries. They're just $2.99. Stay on top of your fitness with this activity tracker watch. It monitors your steps, calories burned, and distance. Only $4.99. Check out these and more amazing Black Friday deals at Menards. Available in-store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, Habish & Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Here's an anonymous note. Rest in peace to all the famous people we know about who died from drug and alcohol abuse. Who's next? You? A family member? You can stop this kind of death in its tracks. Call the Drug and Alcohol Detox and Treatment Helpline now for help. If you have insurance, we can put you or a loved one in a program to eliminate the drugs and alcohol in 7 to 30 days. Change your life now. Rest in peace. every singer or movie star who died from drug or alcohol abuse. An overdose or death from alcohol does not have to be in your life today. Learn how to eliminate drugs and alcohol from your life. Call the Drug and Alcohol Detox and Treatment Helpline now for a free chat with an experienced counselor.
Call 866-899-3865. That's 866-899-3865.
For too many people, this can be the gateway to opioid addiction.
Everyone says, it can't happen to me. It can't happen to me.
It can't happen to me. Visit planagainstpain.com/gateway to hear their full stories.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Stone Innovations, Rhinelander and Plover. Sports Watch 12 starts now.
Coming into tonight, the Rhinelander girls basketball team was looking to bounce back from Tuesday's loss to Wausau West. Well, they didn't have to wait long to get their revenge on Wausau, but this time they've got the crosstown Wausau East Lumberjacks to get through. And we love to see defense turn to offense. Bryn Brzezicki with the rebound gets it to Rebecca Lawrence. That's an easy bucket, and the Hodags are up early. But East was not going away. Claire Cushman pull-up jumper, it's good. And the Lumberjacks keep cutting away at that lead. Rhinelander, though, too much. Kick out to Annika Johnson. She buries the three-pointer. Then for good measure, Lawrence getting the defensive rebound, and she is going coast to coast. Beautiful lay-in. She's dropping 35 points, and the Hodags pick up win number 1, 67-48. Heading down to Rapids now, the Assumption Royals girls team is hosting the incredibly named Cranberry Classic. Assumption did fall in their first game to Shawano 59-51, and they'll finish their tournament tomorrow. In a normal season, it might be a little tough to get excited for a non-conference Wisconsin schedule, but in 2020, we're taking nothing for granted. Badgers playing host to Arkansas Pine Bluff, the Golden Lions. Not sure how that's much different than a normal one. Wisconsin dominated from the tip. Nate Reavers in the paint, little up and under move. His bucket is good, and they've got an early lead. Later on, Micah Potter's playing some big boy basketball. He gets the bucket and the foul. It's the old-fashioned three-point play, and the Badgers open this game on a huge run. Then it's true freshman Johnny Davis, the pride of lacrosse, Wisconsin. His three ball is good, and Wisconsin rolls big 92-58. Now let's check in on the gridiron. The Badger football team already lost a chance to defend Paul Bunyan's axe on Saturday. They've lost a chance to win a Big Ten title, and now they're losing their starting cornerback. Rashad Wildgoose tweeted out this morning that he will be sitting out the remainder of the season to prepare for the NFL draft. The junior will leave Madison with appearances in 25 games and 17 starts for the Badgers. Now, full disclosure, I am a nerd when it comes to sports uniforms, so this is right up my alley. The Milwaukee Bucks lit up the Hone Bridge to unveil the color of their new City Edition alternate uniform. The bridge was given a blue look, so fans can expect a new blue jersey. The Bucks also revealed their preseason schedule this afternoon. They'll begin on December 12th against Dallas. Rachel, I like to think of this as the sports version of those gender reveal videos. You know, what do you think?
I get your excitement, not gonna lie. It's been quite a while since I feel like we've seen a big reveal or positivity in anything. So this coming up is real excitement. But when we come back, we'll have more news after the break. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned to get a free pan from Granite Stone. Stuck on eggs, burnt on batter. You can scrub and scrape, but you can't escape the nightmare of your sticky pans. Introducing the Granite Stone Pan, the all-new durable non-stick pan. No butter or oil needed. Watch, we melted down these sticky candies in Granite Stone, and it just doesn't stick. We cooked a half a dozen eggs, bacon, cheese, and tomato breakfast with no butter or oil, and it just doesn't stick. Look, caramels, chocolate, and cheese. Unreal for any other pan, but not for Granite Stone. It just doesn't stick. Granite Stone will be the last pan you'll ever need because it's pressed from a solid aluminum disc for even heat conduction. Then coated 3 times with our durable Granite Stone finish. Granite Stone is metal utensil safe and won't scratch. And talk about non-stick. This salmon cooked skin side down with no added butter or oil just doesn't stick. This steak is perfectly seared just like the pros. And because Granite Stone is oven rated to 500 degrees, we bake this upside down pan pizza to perfection, and it just doesn't stick. Fire Flambe Delicious Cherries Jubilee. Plus, it's PFOA free and 100% dishwasher safe. Call or go online to get your Granite Stone Pan for the special TV discount price of just $19.99. Granite Stone is so durable it comes with a 10-year warranty. And with every order, you're going to get a Granite Stone single-serve egg pan absolutely free. It's the perfect size for personalized eggs, omelets, or frittatas that slide right out. It makes the best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich quick. Yours absolutely free. We'll even ship your entire order free. That's right, free shipping. You get it all, an incredible value. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-898-6703. That's 1-800-898-6703, or order online at buygranitestone.com. That's 1-800-898-6703. Call now.
Here's a great way to save money on your credit card bills. If you have 3 or more credit cards and you're way behind on the payments, we can show you a way to pay as little as 50% and have zero debt in 24 months. Call now and learn how to reduce your credit card bills by 50% and be 100% debt-free. We always offer 24/7 help and a free consultation. Call right now.
As we enter the season of giving this year, one 10-year-old girl in Maryland is finding a special way to give back, and her simple message of kindness is inspiring to others to spread the cheer. Kelly Lynn shares her heartwarming story.
Fill it with some red crinkle.
Take a good look at a mom and daughter who are devoted to creating a wave of kindness around the world.
It says, "We love you, you make us happy."
Sophia Fox and her mom, Carrie, have decorated rocks with encouraging messages and prepared care packages for people who might need a reason to smile.
They go to people who are maybe isolated by COVID in our neighborhood or people who are living alone.
Simple acts of kindness that the Foxes encourage others to embrace in their new book, Adventures in Kindness.
We came up with 52 adventures, one a week if kids wanted to do one a week, that would make sure they were practicing kind in every way possible. So there's adventures for your community, for your school.
Their 170-page action-adventure book targets kids from 6 to 12 years old and is designed to be used by the whole family. The mom and daughter duo have sold 4,000 copies since the book hit the market in May and are already getting feedback for their next publication.
337 people who submitted ideas for our next book.
An impressive response from people who support continually practicing kindness.
So hopefully it'll bring the people who are doing it more together, and that it'll make the world a little bit kinder.
We are thankful for you.
Now, 10% of the book's proceeds goes to a nonprofit organization that also promotes kindness. When we come back, your final forecast. Stick with us.
Dear Wallet, Toyota Black Friday is revving up. Packing the tech, packing the style, packing the safety, and packing the deals. The best part about Toyota Black Friday, you can get it all to go in one sleek package. Yours, Toyota. Get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus $500 APR bonus cash on a new 2021 RAV4. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
What a lousy summer. Seems like we spend most of it stuck inside. That's all about to change, because we're going to take you from sedentary to sledentary. November is our 12th year anniversary, and to celebrate every Saturday, we've got a brand new snowmobile to give away. 4 glorious sleds with $500 cash each. Sledentary is legendary. Slide into Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Must be 21 or over to play.
Prevention is important. In times of outbreak, whenever you leave and return home, help protect yourself and others from bacteria and viruses by following these steps. Leave home only for essential needs, such as groceries or emergency medical care, or as authorized by local regulations. When you go out, wear a face mask and disposable gloves. In public areas, maintain a minimum social distance of 6 feet between you and other people. Before re-entering your home, do the following. Take your shoes off and leave them outside. If you have to bring shoes inside, spray them with disinfectant. Then, remove your mask and disposable gloves. With a fresh pair of gloves, disinfect any items you may have used, such as keys, credit cards, a cell phone, or a wallet. When you're done, discard those gloves. And finally, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and hot water. Learn the basic guidelines to prevent the spread of illness and help your friends and family stay well. Download the free booklet at scientology.org/staywell. An ounce of prevention is worth a ton of cure.
Hi, I'm Jenna with Miracle Ear of Park Falls in Medford. If you are struggling to hear your favorite news and entertainment shows, come and see me for your free hearing test.
All right, welcome back. It is getting Christmassy here in the station, Jeff.
Did you just look over at me? I think I just saw that.
Yes. I think I did. We were
you at home missed it. We were just singing Christmas carols in the studio, so you missed that.
We were.
All right, so here we go. Temperature-wise for us right now, we're hanging out in the 20s across the area. We'll have lows tonight down near 21 or so, meaning it's going to be a cool start to our day tomorrow, but we're really going to recover tomorrow back up into the low 40s or so. Lots of clear skies out there now means lots of sunshine for us tomorrow and really throughout the day tomorrow into early parts of Sunday where we start seeing more clouds in here on Sunday. That's when a cold front's going to come through and really change our lives for Monday, but it's going to be a really nice weekend until then. If you have decorations put up tomorrow, is the perfect day for that. And here comes that little system right there. A few clouds across the UP this evening. The next system back here is a wind shift for us on Sunday. And then we are just off to the races. So here we go. The 7-day shows 42 or 43 and sunny tomorrow afternoon.
All right, looking forward to that warm weather tomorrow. So excited. That's it for your news around the Northwoods, though. I will see you this weekend for Newswatch 12 Weekends.